I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let up go. So it's mama too. This dedication. Why I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the cold war. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think this a game and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And on my head is y'all can think you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
Francisco
for the Mets,
Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Popped up. Corner sizes this one up. One up, one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. Now 3-1. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One gone, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Mets, Clay Holmes. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ. Yeah, that's fouled off. Happ lays off.
That's low.
And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the right
So
fielder.
up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Crow Armstrong over at first with one away. Puts it away for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play. Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the goal. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, Juan Soto now. Shota back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
That one in the dirt. 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Full count.
Second inning here. No score. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging.
And that's a head-scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Pitch misses, 1-0. And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Just missed.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That one ripped. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly. Lindor fires across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That's hard hit on the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Outside, and it's 1-1. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. This is Willie Castro. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field. And now here is Ronnie Mauricio. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
That's outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside, and the count is even 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. That misses.
No, that's
ball
out.
1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 1.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first. And that's foul. The 1-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Happ in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
That clips the corner. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you.
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And now it's Mark Vientos. Walked his first time. Inside.
No, that's inside.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Infield comes in now.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple of
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Mullins comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the in.
Castro, they get one, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
1-1. Ball outside.
And misses inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can...
Mauricio whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And the 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Two on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That's in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Hammers Fires that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Ripped on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 59, Andrew.
Check swing called strike.
Madrid.
Strike one. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's Nico Hoerner. Holmes back to work. Up the middle. Lindor on the run. Sends it over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ now at the plate. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bounced out to short. Lindor throws to first, and they go down fast. And we're back. Top 6. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Makes the catch for the out. So now the DH spot, Jeff McNeil.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball one on a pitch inside. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. What a stop. And they get the out. Ronnie Mauricio now, 1 for 2. Out to short, Swanson. Over to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, look at this. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's a catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. And in at second with an RBI double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed.
That's the ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Man at second.
Outside. That's the ball.
That one finds the corner. 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy.
And he can't come up with it. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 0-1. There's a strike. And now
Nope,
1
ball.
and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. So here's Horner now. And that one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot.
Horner on the go. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Out to center. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. And in there with a double off the wall.
The batter, the first baseman.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Out towards right center field. Suzuki snags it on the run. Throw behind the runner. They got him. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
0-2.
In the air, left side. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside. But he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now, Carson Kelly.
Reed Garrett.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
They take the force out. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Now pitching for the
New
Cubs.
pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Taylor
Number
Rogers.
17.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Happ hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the sweeper is off the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Count's full.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bang! And they add to the lead. It's 6-4. And now Cedric Mullins. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Ouch.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
So bases all loaded up. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And downstairs.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So they're all loaded up. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run single. Tie game here in the 8th. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
That's the ball.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Mullins settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. Now he steps off. Rogers back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. On the ground. Swanson fires over to first. 2 gone. Now up to hit Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 54, Ryan Brazier.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now move to first. Lindor gets back easily. And it's even up.
That's up.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive. And foul ball. Next offering is down low.
2-2. That's the ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Hauls it in to end the inning. So bottom of the 9th, now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Right side, and it goes just foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-2 now. That one missed.
That's in.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Vientos whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Busch. Fought off foul. And he grounds one to the right side. The tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at the friendly confines. We're in extras here, and now it's Juan Soto. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Man, oh, man. I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot. Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The next offering misses. 1-1. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Golden opportunity right here. Curve in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This to third, base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Next is the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Base hitting for New York, number 2, Luis Angel Acuna.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-0.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's off the mark. They're down 3-1.
That's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
1-0.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here.
Casey.
Owen Casey looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Now pitching for New
Swing
York,
and a miss as he was late
number
that time.
71.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the